Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Daily News on Breaking News on Prince Mthuli Entertainment TV. Remember, guys, to like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram, Prince Mthuli Entertainment, Facebook, or Prince Mthuli Entertainment. We are available on our Facebook group, which is Prince Mthuli Entertainment TV. We're also on Twitter as PMthuli. So you need to follow us on Twitter and we follow back. Welcome to another edition of our daily news, breaking news, everyday news. It comes to you guys each and every day, each and every hour, keeping you guys informed about news events happening in and around Zimbabwe. As long as it affects us as Zimbabweans, we have to talk about here and on daily news, breaking news, everyday news, and so. Inflation and I've heard some rumors on my streets soon we're gonna be using US dollar like in 2008 American dollars. So here's the latest here, guys. Zimbabwe will not adopt the US dollars as the country's sole currency, but we work to progressively defend the value of the local unit, while businesses that refuse to accept the Zimbabwe dollar risk arrest. Finance and Economic Development Minister Professor Mthuli Ncube has said. Separately, Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe Governor Dr. John Mangudya has said the central bank is planning to facilitate the establishment of mobile bureau de change in different parts of the country to ensure that the facility that allocates $50 to members of the public per week reaches all the country corners. This came out on the first day of the 3-day 2022 parliamentary pre-budget seminar, which opened in Victoria Falls yesterday, amid agitations from some members of parliament, particularly opposition legislators, for a return to the US dollar. Professor Ncube said the government would not pursue such a suicidal move. Colleagues, we cannot adopt the US dollar alone as the official currency. You were there before, and there were queues at banks, huge foreign currency deficits, and you had deflation. That was because of the US dollar. It is not a good idea. It will be a suicidal to do so. Professor Ncube said the introduction of the local currency had resulted in many positives, including revival of industries. What has happened is after we introduced the local currency, industry is picking. Is about stabilizing the currency. We are reforming the country, running the country under a basically dual currency regime, Zimbabwe dollar and the US dollar, and of course other smaller currencies. We are using both currencies, and you see shifts one way or the other. We are trying to stabilize the Zimbabwean dollar, and we have done well to ensure salaries are not eroded. The US dollar is performing the role of a savings and investment currency, while the Zimbabwe dollar is performing more the role of a transactional currency than an investment currency, said Professor Ncube. He said an economy such as the Zimbabwe one is born to have disequilibrium because we are in an abnormal situation, but we have to continue to have two currencies because we do not have credit lines that are available to other countries. In his presentation, Dr. Mangudya said to reduce the widening gap between the parallel market and the auction rate, the RBZ will ensure allotments of foreign currency to all bona fide transactions through the auction system, including to individuals. The bank will continue to take appropriate measures to ensure that foreign currency allotments are settled timelessly, pursue a strict monetary targeting framework to ensure that money supply does not destabilize the exchange rate, and ensure that truant behavior in the economy is minimized. He said, according to the RBZ, other monetary policy measures include supporting domestic savings in local currency through instruments that compensate local currency depositors for potential exchange rate depreciation, encouraging banks to set appropriate interest rate margins for savings and time deposits to improve the appeal of the Zimbabwean dollar as a value representative currency, as well as continue to encourage banks to streamline bank charges to stimulate foreign currency deposits by the banking public. Speaker of the National Assembly, Advocate Jacob Mdenda implored the Minister of Finance and Economic Development to deal with exchange rate challenges and find ways and means to make a local unit attractive and the currency of choice for our transactions. So guys, that's the latest here regarding the US dollar, and it seems like it won't be our sole currency. And like what people were saying in the social media streets, you're still gonna be using the same dollar. And so Auditorial in the comment section. This is daily news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and also on our Facebook group, which is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Like, share, and comment. Thank you very much for listening and watching daily news, breaking news, everyday news. Bless up.